Yo.
Yes, sir.
This shit sound crazy.
We got the audience.
I had my clap sound better.
Yeah.
But
live TV show audience.
yeah, that sound like some
Sitcom.
You know what I mean? Three is company around this bitch.
Different strokes ass.
You know what I mean?
Word.
Y'all know what it is though.
It's the balance.
The balance, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring them some balance for a little while.
Yes, sir. As
So
we should.
saying what's good though? Missed y'all since last week.
Yeah, facts, man.
It's been a minute.
Anybody getting anything good this weekend or what? What we?
Nah, you know, I'm an old married dude. I just sit home and watch TV and shit. I've been watching horror movies all month, like
Halloween.
like it's Halloween.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I done went with the theme with it. You know what I mean? That's how you know you're getting old when you set your movie themes to the month and shit. 'Cause you don't got shit else to do. I done watched every Halloween, every Friday the 13th.
Or the classics.
You know what I mean? All of them, man. All of them. And it's fucked up when you that's your nostalgia and shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying,
It is what it is though.
machetes and butcher knives and shit. But it took me back.
Blood and guts.
Yeah, it took me back though.
Yeah, it will do that.
So that's like a perfect day for you.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And all I need is some good food and some gas.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm alright, man.
Yeah, it don't take much, huh?
Yeah, not at all, man. Not at all.
Yeah, I ain't do much, man. I ain't watch no Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yeah.
Laid
off the pimples for a couple weeks.
Yeah. I chill for a little minute, but I've been just reading. Like I've been reading this book, and so that's all I've been doing. Just had my head down, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know? So it's always good to get that good, that good knowledge in there.
Always, you gotta stay. You have to stay a sponge.
That's a fact.
You have to stay a sponge.
If you go a day without learning something, you didn't live that day.
Yeah.
You live, you know what I mean?
Wasted time.
Like, what is you out here doing?
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
Are you even paying attention?
I know my week been crazy because it's been mostly focused around this, behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So, and since we've been doing a little bit more in the responses, man, is like crazy. You know what I mean? The responses, the comments, the people asking when's the next episode. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
It's really starting to hit me that I think we on to something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? People want some balance in their life.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Pun intended.
Yeah, pun intended.
You know what I'm saying? Pun intended.
Definitely intended.
That's a fact, man.
That's what's up.
Word, man. I got a question though. How you feel about them Tesla robots that's coming out, man? You gonna get one for the house? Have it do your
I saw the Terminator, man. I'm not, I saw that, man. Nah, man. Nah.
No Tesla. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You're not supposed to bring nothing in your house that can put you out your house. You know what I mean? If that robot decides he don't want you in there no more, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what's scary about it too, though? Because it's a Tesla robot, but it's AI.
Yeah.
And
So-
AI learns.
Yeah, that's
It gets smarter as it's being used. It learns from what you do. Nah, like you said.
the Terminator, man. It's AI.
Basically.
You know what I mean? The Terminator was AI. It's how that shit started. You gonna let him in your crib? You about to get Sarah Connor, right?
I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't even want a Tesla car, bro.
Yo, every time my kids, we in the car driving or we wherever, and they see a Tesla,
want one.
Tesla, daddy, you did. I just act like I don't even hear them because like, but every time, how like back in the day we used to say punch buggy, and punch it, you know what I mean? But every time they see a Tesla, bro, they Tesla, and but yeah, bro, I'm them robots, man. I'm scared of them because like it could malfunction, bro. it could malfunction and start choking
in the middle.
you out.
Yeah.
Next
Start
time you know
whooping your ass.
You hooked up to some tubes. You a battery like the Matrix.
Yo, for
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
And Morpheus ain't coming to get you.
Yeah, man.
You wanna hear something crazy?
What's that?
I don't have a Tesla.
Right.
But the car I got right now made me realize I never want a Tesla. Because it don't have like the autopilot or nothing like that. But it has that like this lane stuff like.
Oh yeah, where you
I'm driving. If I start going toward the inside or outside of my lane, it pulls me back. So my thing is, just like you just said, when you get some malfunction in that thing, like
yeah.
I don't want nothing else controlling my whip but me.
Somebody hacked that bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not feeling that, bro.
You
Like,
get a virus.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I seen a couple, probably about a month ago now, but I think it was a lady. Yeah, it was a lady. She had a Tesla, and she was in it, and for some reason it just malfunctioned or whatever you want to call it, and it locked her in there, and she tried to get out or whatever, and it rolled back into the water. She lived like by a body of water.
get out of here.
Yeah, bro, and she went, you know.
That shit was trying to send her to the upper room.
Yo, what? And I think I don't hold me to it, but I think she might have passed away because it didn't. The doors they ain't unlock or nothing.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
So it did
bro.
send her to the upper room.
That's
Yeah.
weird to say that a car is doing too much.
Yeah.
They ain't supposed to be doing shit, but what you make them do.
Right.
But that's what I mean when not just cars, but when anything starts deciding what it should be doing on its own.
Yeah.
You got to start looking at you know what I mean. Especially now, you want to give it arms and legs and hands.
Yeah.
It's one thing when it's just sitting there and you like.
It's just malfunctioning and it's just whatever.
Or order me a pizza or something. You know what I mean? And tell it that you can unplug it, you know, however you want. But when this shit is walking around, like you can look up, be in bed and look up and
It's standing over top of you.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, that's
real.
Yeah, that's deep,
like,
bro.
Like I decided like it could decide that the house would be great if you wasn't there no more.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Like
Oh,
I
man.
decided we could run 28% more efficiently if your ass was gone.
Yeah. And get you
AR
up
is
out of
crazy.
there.
Yeah, it's crazy. But that's the future
It is.
in all aspects.
Yeah.
In all aspects. Yo, I can see 30, 40 years from now. See, now they can already make them, but they're like robots. But when they start doing them, like you said, the Terminator, and they start putting like skin on the outside, they can make you a mate, make a woman a man or a man a woman, and they can do everything that. Bro, that's the end of society.
Yeah, that's and
It's over. It's a wrap.
Yeah, and what's crazy about that is that's where we head. That's where it's headed.
Oh yeah, it's on the way.
Oh, we
Like,
definitely. This
you
road-
can see it.
Yeah, they got plans for that already.
You can see it, bro. Like, and they gonna tell us anything like, oh, blah blah blah. But man, if you just have a little bit of common sense, you can see, like just what you said. In the future, bro, they gonna probably have skin, be all that you just said, and it's like, wow.
And the scary thing about it is, we might not even know it. Like they might just be out there.
Already.
You might meet somebody, and it's you think niggas walk around with androids in their pocket now? Wait till the real androids come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's just giving you too many things to worry about, man. Cause I don't know, can you say this? Like you got to worry about like if a chick is a dude or not.
Yeah, looking for
Adam.
Adam. Looking for Adam.
Yeah, you got to dude and chick. Now you gonna have to worry about if it's even fucking a robot or not.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just sometimes I'm happy I'm married, right?
Yo, when I saw the
Shit you gotta
dog,
worry about.
when I saw the robot dog, bro, and it's running around like doing things that dogs do,
Yeah.
nah, I knew it's like, yeah, we on the way.
Yeah, we on the way for
on the way.
sure, bro. Like you can see
On the
it,
way.
man. And that's just scary in itself, just to know, that's where we headed at. But like you said, that's the future, and that's what they want the future to be. So,
It's considered progress. You can't stop progress.
You can't.
guess
The only thing that's consistent is change. It's the only consistent thing in this world is change.
But in years and years we're gonna sound silly sitting here. You know what I mean? Like worried about it because just like back in the day they was worried about them them horseless carriages going up and down the road. Everybody's scared. There's cars everywhere. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. It's the same people they thought airplanes was witchcraft.
You know how far in the future we thought the Jetsons' telephone was, how they could talk and see.
That's FaceTime. That's FaceTime. Yup.
That's FaceTime.
Yup.
It's crazy.
Yup.
Yo, I remember the first time I put on some VR goggles. VR goggles hits.
Yeah.
And I really felt like, damn, I have been waiting for this moment my whole life. Yo. Like when I got in there and I saw it, and I'm like, yo, this is the shit I've been wanting since I was like
since you was a kid.
9, 10 years old. Now here it is. You know what I mean?
Here. Now you got one.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And just think, if the set of goggles that you had is consumer level.
Yeah.
Imagine what they have.
Yeah.
Right.
The ones
you know what I'm saying?
Because if they release what we have now, you know,
for
they
us,
have.
That's
the
one that they been at.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the old one, the one that they gave us. Yeah, that's a fact, man. That's a fact.
You know?
But you know what? Whether you like it or not, you gotta learn it or learn of it or something, or life will pass you by, man. Like all these people like they don't want to learn this and that or how to do that. Yo, even if you don't want to be bothered with it, you gotta know how to do it, because it's gonna be a time where that's the only way to do it. You know?
And we gonna be realizing how short of a time. Progress is always gonna be here. We're gonna be realizing how short of a time we have here, bro. Like I was thinking the other day, like in America, here, other places in the world, you still have like midwives and stuff like that when you're born. In America here, hospital, that's when you come into this world, you land in a hospital to Hearst. That little bit of time in between, bro, is your life.
Right.
Hospital to Hearst, bro.
Yeah.
It might be 10, 20, 50 to 80 years you're here, but that time in between, that landing in the hospital and the day they drop you into the ground, is what defines
Your life.
Your legacy. Like that's your, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's crazy when you think about it, because we're a blip as humans. We're a blip on the screen.
For sure.
Life is
short. Life is short, bro. Life is definitely short, man. It's definitely short.
Yeah. If you think about it, if you go back, say 110 years, 120 years, not one person who was alive then is alive right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, not one person. So that's how.
Time is fleeting,
yeah.
and we say stuff like phrases like back in the day. This earth is millions of years old. Like I would to me, I was amazed when I was like 13, 14 years old. My great grandma lived with us. She was born 1900. 19. I was amazed. I'm talking to somebody that was born. What's that? 35 years after slavery ended. What year slavery ended? Was it 65, 68?
Some shit like that.
1860 something. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but it's 65 sound about.
It bugged me out. Yo, she's born 1900, bro. Yeah. 1900.
Yeah, that's a lot of wisdom.
Yo, Ron was born 1914.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I remember that used to fuck me up. Damn, 1914. If you think about in her lifetime, the things that happened in
changes
in her lifetime.
Jim Crow was she lived through all of that.
All that.
Granted, she was up north,
but still. Yeah. And TVs, telephones. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
Cars came about like what, 1920?
But before that, like steam power. You know what I mean?
You're right.
They got mass
produced.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like cell phones. Cell phones was around a long time before everybody had them. You know what I mean? So that's how cars was. Like they came long before Ford started mass producing.
Yeah.
So it made them cheap enough for everybody to have.
To get them. Yeah. Wow.
But just think about that, man.
That's crazy.
Just think about us, right? We went most of our lives. Like I was about to graduate high school before the internet even came.
That's crazy.
Know what I'm saying?
Before it came to us.
Yeah, before we had access. Before I had access to the internet. Before we had internet in the school, because we learned computers in school on like a mainframe, like a mainframe computer
with the green,
and the DOS and all that. And think about how just in our lifetime, how far it's come. You know, even cell phones, always from a bag phone to a StarTAC. You know what I mean? To
the flips.
Yeah, it's crazy.
To the next
to the Nextel
chirps.
Everybody was chirping.
Yeah.
Where you at?
You know
what I mean? And then you got the niggas that don't give a fuck. They be like, yo, nigga, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, they just bust right through the
You in church. You in church.
Yo, my man used to just put in random things,
numbers, and
do that shit.
Yeah, you could just put something start
and wild out.
And go right in.
Yeah,
bro.
Shit. Yep.
Facts, bro. That's crazy. Oh man, that's crazy. Speaking of time, man, what's 2 things on your bucket list that you would want to do
before you leave here?
Yeah, before it's all said and done. Just 2, if you could. Think of some.
Main thing, and it's not gonna sound like a bucket list item. It's to me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's on my bucket list.
Right.
Ain't that I want to go somewhere or that I want to see something. My bucket list is me waking up and experiencing. I don't know how it feels to be financially free, bro. I'm always worried about bills. I'm always worried about rent. My financial freedom. That's on my bucket list, bro.
Right.
Everything else I could deal with, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. You always wish for health and all that.
Yeah.
But I don't know what financial freedom feels like. I have no idea. Yeah. Never been rich. I always had to work or hustle or do something.
Yeah, and what's crazy about it is, like, no matter how much money you making or you not making, you always felt like the struggle been the same.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like I'm struggling the same amount I was struggling back when I was making $6.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's still the struggle, man. But I feel just what you're saying.
That's my bucket list.
To be able to wake up one day and just not have to worry about.
Yo, don't have that weight. Life is heavy, bro. Like, it's, you know what I mean? It's a weight.
Yeah.
Because you can't just relax because they wait like they want that.
Yeah, them bills coming.
And when you got family depending on you, it make it twice as heavy.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy. Financial freedom. I ain't think of it. Yeah.
You know what? And anything else that's on your bucket list after that seems to pale in comparison.
Yeah, you can't even.
It's like
I don't even want to say nothing now.
Because look, if you got financial freedom, anything else you could just do.
Right.
I want.
Because you good.
I want to go swim with dolphins in Hawaii.
Yeah, no, that. Yeah.
If I got financial freedom, I can go swim with them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that just that made a whole lot of sense, bro.
That shit is awesome.
It just took my little 2 things. I ain't even gonna say them because you done shot me down but you done shot me down with reality. Because I'm like,
it's real.
Because I'm over here like,
right
I'm thinking like how you just said, oh yeah, I want to go to Cancun. I want to visit, Africa, whatever.
Yeah, whatever it is.
But with your answer just right there, that's like, bro.
To wake up one day.
Just to be financially free.
And be like, you know what, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You know what I did one day?
To be able to say I ain't going to work today and not be like, damn, I'm gonna feel this shit.
You ain't got to think about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You think about what you want to do, not what you got to do.
Yep.
I went up behind my daughter one day. Carmen, walked up behind her. She was standing up, put my hands on her shoulders, right? Mm-hmm. And I just started pressing down hard. Like I just put weight on her shoulders, like just, Dad, what are you doing? I said, don't move. I said, just stand there. And I just put pressure on her. Mm-hmm. I said, about 20 years from now, I said, hopefully you don't feel this. I said, but that's what life feels like on you. It pushes, like it weighs on you.
Yeah.
It pushes down on you, like, you know what I'm saying? And I did that just so she could get the concept of what I was saying. Like, it's heavy. So a kid it's carefree. They gaming. Dad, what we eating tonight?
But
you know what I'm saying? They don't know about that weight.
Yeah, that pressure.
The pressure, you know what I mean?
You gotta let the kids get that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I found that, man, because you're gonna be alive a long time. You don't need kids 17 years, feel me? 17, 18 years, you're a fucking child. And so you gotta let the kids feel that carefree life, yo, because they are a lot longer. You're gonna be how Jadakiss said, you're gonna be older a lot longer than you're gonna be younger. You know what I mean?
Sheik Luke. Sheik Luke said that.
She said that. All right.
But nah, I got you.
But that's real though.
Nah, that's real though.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure. Cause that's
But
bro.
I appreciate the fact that you knew the verse I was talking
Nah,
about.
yeah, for sure. You know, that's my area. So I'm always, you know what I mean. But nah, that's like you said, bro. You gotta let them feel that because they innocent for one.
Yeah.
And then you want them to.
And they life ain't they.
Right, and that's what I was about to say. They didn't ask to be here, so
that's true. But you know how I look at it?
What's the?
I was riding because every morning, we don't let them take the bus. We take them to school.
Okay.
So I be taking Carmen to school, and one day I was sitting in the car. I was like, wow. I said, I only got like 5 years left. She's like, what you mean? I said, 5 years left of training you before, you out into the world. Like, so I gotta, as a parent, I have to give her the tools.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But that's the balance.
Yeah, true. Because you gotta do, like you said, balance, you gotta let them be a kid.
Yeah, but you can't send them in the life unprepared.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you gotta let them know how real it is.
Yeah.
Like you did, you gotta show your daughter how heavy it is.
Yeah.
She just shouldn't have to carry it yet.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
Pick that bag up and see how heavy it is, but you don't gotta carry. But one day
I'm gonna carry that for now.
Yeah, but one day you are gonna have to carry that bitch.
You just realize it's heavy.
Like you're not gonna be carrying my bag. You're gonna be carrying your own bag
and probably somebody else's.
Yeah, and realize that I'm still gonna be carrying a bag like.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I mean? We all got our own bag to carry.
And hopefully, you bury me. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you outlive me. You know what I'm saying?
And live to means that I never even imagined that I could live to. You know what I'm saying?
Dad, I don't want to bury you. That's the way.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to bury you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
If you're not burying me, then something is out of order a little bit.
Yeah, the natural order of things is all screwed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What's the best advice you got though?
Like ever?
Yeah, ever. Just in general. What's the best advice somebody ever gave you, or something like that?
That's a good one.
Yeah, mine is honestly the squeaky wheel gets the oil. Feel me?
Like closed mouth don't get fed.
Closed mouth don't get all them types like that say if you need something, say something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still, too many people be like, I ain't want to say nothing.
Pride.
You definitely not getting. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely not happening. And it took me a long time because I'm not like I wasn't that forward. I just played, I played
laid back.
Cut. Yeah, and I mean
to your own detriment.
Playing the cut works, but you don't get seen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for a lot of shit that happen, you at work or whatever, you need. Sometimes it's not enough to do the work.
Yeah.
You gotta let people know that you're doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Or else they'll think somebody else is doing it. You know what I mean? Or the team is doing it where it's just you. So it takes. I learned that you gotta.
I work next to a couple people in my past. That while I'm working, I heard this phrase a couple times. What you doing, bro? You making us look bad.
Yeah.
No, nigga, you making me look good. I'm making you look bad because I'm working. That's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't making you look bad. You making me look great because you lazy.
Right.
I'm on the clock, so I want to get the work done so I can go home. I don't want to come in tomorrow and they're like, oh, why you didn't get that? Why didn't you get that done? No, bro. I'm working. I'm at work.
And plus, this dude is spending the whole day at work trying to figure out shit to do to not work. You know what I'm saying? Just work. You know what I mean?
The day go by faster.
If you just work, because the day dragging you, this day going slow as hell, because you ain't doing shit. Find something to do it, and by the time you look at the hour done went by, another hour done went by.
Bro, I seen people go into the warehouse when I was working in the warehouse, find them in a nice little corner, put something up, and lay down for like an hour, bro, like on the clock. I seen it, bro, on the clock.
I'm not going front when I was
brought back a memory.
When I was in my 20s, I used to work for this company. I don't want to say the name, but we dealt in furniture. And I used to take like whole boxes of armoires and dresses and build me a fort in the back, because you had like the order picker. I said go up there, or I would put a couch on the order picker, raise the foot all the way up, raise it, and just go to sleep on that couch and shit.
That's crazy.
I hear him calling Rashawn. I'm looking down and shit. Soon
they can't see you.
Nah, because I'm way up there. Soon as they leave, I just lower the shit.
Nowadays though, cameras everywhere.
Oh yeah, you couldn't do that shit.
Nowadays, it's crazy.
It's like the shit say. I used to be able to go in the store and get like three carts of groceries for like $50.
Yeah.
And then they put cameras in that bitch.
And nowadays,
nah, I can't do that. Cause when that first scan shit first came out, before they put them cameras right in your face, people was killing that. Shit, bro.
Yeah, with the first self checkouts.
Yeah, the first self check, people was killing that shit. Bro.
Yeah, for sure.
People still killing them.
Yeah, I don't.
That's what I was about to say.
They're just good at it.
It ain't over.
See, me myself, I don't got the heart for retail.
Nah, not now. I'm not going to jail for that.
You gonna plead? You gonna have to go into court and plead. They gonna make you elocute and shit, and it's gonna be people in there. You know, I say, I was on the day of September 3rd. I was I stole a pair of I stole a pair of socks out of Target.
Yeah.
Nowadays, if I go to jail for a crime, it has to be a chance that I can change my family's life. It got to be like, if I get this off, we good.
Yeah.
If it ain't that, I'm not going to jail for no crime, bro. And nothing long and drawn out.
Honestly, the last thing I can get locked up for in like the last 15, 20 years was bud. You know what I mean? Now bud legal.
And it's legal now.
I ain't worried about it. There's things shit I worry about now. Like, it felt so good when I could finally like walk outside all the time. Cause I used to always, you get a little nervous when you had bud on you when shit was illegal. It don't matter where you was going, you just had the thought that, damn. Now you don't gotta worry about that. Life, you know what?
Can I lighten the mood real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, lighten it up.
It was already light, but I'm gonna make it a little bit lighter. Go Birds!
Oh man, them Eagles, huh?
You got that win today. Saquon went up and ran roughshod over the Giants.
Yeah, he did, man. I know my mom mad right now.
Yeah, she is a Giants fan. Wow.
My mom probably cussing at
Shout
the TV
out, Mom.
still.
Yeah, I know she heated right now.
Word though, but yeah, the Eagles, y'all definitely did your thing, man. Y'all definitely did. But you know what? I knew y'all was gonna have a good game because it's the Giants.
I figured, but I ain't know.
I mean, not new, but you know, it's the Giants and Saquon his old team.
Home.
Right. So it's like one of them.
He feel comfortable in that
I honestly
stadium.
expected them to play y'all a little bit better, man. The division rivals and all that. Even scrub teams in divisions do good against you. You know what I mean?
They stand up. It's a fight.
Yeah.
They scored 3 points?
Yeah,
that was ugly.
Yeah.
It was when y'all played. Y'all played yet?
Nah, we probably playing now, but see, I'm glad that.
At 4.
So I can't even look up there and see the score. We playing the Rams.
I'm curious. I want to see. I ain't gonna tell you, but I want to see for myself what the score is.
Yeah, I know my team then kicked up today against the Vikings, Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
So we could go ahead.
Hey, don't even lie, bro. That last couple minutes was a little.
Oh yeah, I was in here anxiety. My palms were sweating.
It's funny you say kicked up because that's just what happened at the end.
Yeah,
kicked
exactly.
Yeah, literally, man. Like it came down to the wire. So, but I take it, man. You know,
but a W is a W. At the end of the season,
it's hard to get a win in the NFL, bro.
Nobody talks about the score. They just talk about the W or
all I'm gonna say is y'all winning.
All right,
y'all leading.
I'll take that.
You wanna know the score?
No, I don't want to know.
But y'all ahead right now. So.
They up by one.
That's enough.
Second quarter.
All right,
y'all up.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's good, man. So the Eagles, y'all what? 4-2.
I don't know. 4-2. I think.
4-2, something like that.
In 6 games. Yeah, 4-2.
4-2. All right. Yeah, we 5-1.
Y'all had a bye already, right?
Yeah, we had the bye.
Yes, we did too. So yeah, we 4-2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 4-2.
Yeah, we 5-1. And what y'all, Mister? Y'all
2-2
and the rest of them.
Yeah.
Hey, it's still early, you know. Y'all gotta.
That's the thing about this long season.
Yeah, y'all win today. Y'all be 500. And you know, it'll start from there. You know what I mean?
But I can't wait for basketball season.
Oh man, OKC, man, the Thunder. You know,
y'all looking good. Y'all young.
All young boys. That's why I love us, man.
Yeah,
I love us.
We young and old. We got the vets. We got some young boys. Got some. We Big Paul George.
We're in the same division.
Yeah.
Oh, the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all got us. Knocked us out last year. You know what I mean?
And y'all just got
we building.
Cat.
We got Cat.
Yeah.
But y'all know,
Paul George and them.
Well, nah, Joel owned Cat, right?
Well, you know what? We'll see. You know what I mean?
No, I'm saying from past history.
From past history. He has on Cat, but Cat got a different team around him now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we can let Embiid on Cat and everybody else just run. It'll be a good.
It's gonna be fun. It'll be a fun year.
You got George there. He gonna be.
You know what? I heard
Max.
I heard Joel Embiid said he wasn't gonna play like back to backs.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard that too, right?
But, yeah, because he's trying to get to the playoffs. He always hurt in the playoffs.
Come on.
Yeah, yo. To me, that's some bullshit.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Nah, see that y'all saying that because y'all haven't been dealing with him getting hurt bro. He played 39 games last year. 39 games, bro.
That's because he don't be working, man.
Nah, he do. He worked, bro. Before he got hurt last year, he was gonna be the MVP of the league. He was scoring 35 points a game.
So he's saying he's just not gonna play back to backs. He's still gonna play.
He's still gonna play.
Yeah, he gonna play.
But see, this is what they gonna do because they're not playing Paul George back to backs either. When back to backs come, they staggering them. Want to be in this game? Want to be in this game? So it ain't like they just laying down for a game.
How you gonna develop chemistry? And
for the rest of the games in between. Back to backs is what? Once every couple of weeks or 2 a month? You got back to backs? Come on, bro.
Yo, me and myself being a Knicks fan, I hope them never develop no chemistry. Y'all never get no chemistry. I hope y'all stagger completely till y'all stagger and fall. You know what I mean? But
bro,
yeah, but I figured because y'all got George and George is injury prone.
Yeah, he was good last year. He played almost 70 games last year.
Yeah,
67 games.
That mean I'll be worried about him this year.
Yeah, but earlier than that, he used to get hurt a lot. But the last 2 years, he ain't been hurt that much. Paul George.
Yeah, that's what. Now on paper, y'all look good, but it's just a health thing. If y'all could stay healthy, y'all could.
You know what I'm gonna say?
What?
If any team top 1-2 player go down, they hurt. Not just us.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we prone a little bit, but if any team get hurt, everybody. It's a little bit of luck for everybody.
It's just some teams top 1 and 2 players are more prone to injuries.
And you know why they always getting hurt? Because they don't play. You gotta play, bro.
Bro, we play, bro. Embiid a baller. Come on. Now you ain't gonna sit there and say Embiid ain't a baller, is you? Because then you're gonna lose all credibility, bro. Come on.
He's a baller because he's in the NBA. But
he a baller.
He can ball, bro. But
he a baller, bro.
He need to be out there is what I'm saying, bro. He don't.
If not, you can't ball.
That's what I'm saying. Like
when he out there, he a baller.
You right.
When any player out there, he a baller, bro.
So he don't play enough to be a baller.
Right.
Bro,
but
season before last, he was MVP. So how he wasn't a baller?
Yeah, he an MVP, but he don't play, bro. And it's just like if you could just pick and choose when you gonna play and you gonna sit out and come on, man.
So if you had a player on your team,
if you able to play, bro, play.
And they was hurting or they was injury prone, you're not gonna load manage them?
You have to.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
Look at the only time Kawhi Leonard won.
Hundreds of millions
he
of dollars.
He was load managed all year. No back-to-backs with Toronto, with Nick Nurse. Now Nurse doing the same thing with Embiid. He did with Kawhi in the championship year.
And that's why they careers lasted 25 years now.
Yeah.
Right. It was like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Imagine, 82 games in the season, they playing 41.
Yeah, like
39 for Embiid last year.
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine,
half, like, come on, bro.
Imagine if Michael Jordan got load managed, yo. He'd probably still be playing right now.
Yeah.
He'll still be playing. And then look, say for instance, we get tickets, the balance, we want to go to the Philadelphia Sixers game and flick it up.
And
just catch a little vibe.
And we don't even know if Embiid gonna play.
We go get the tickets, blah blah blah. Get there and order this. Paul George not playing and Embiid not playing. It's just third. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Come on, man.
And then the other team sit they players down.
Yeah, because they're not playing. Now we done went.
Y'all being selfish, man.
We done pick it.
Y'all thinking about y'all ticket price. Y'all being selfish, man.
But honestly, what else do we have to consider besides how it's affecting us as the consumer?
I want a championship. So I want to see Embiid healthy in the playoffs.
Right, I get you.
And George healthy in the playoffs.
I get you. I definitely understand.
I definitely understand. I'll meet you halfway on that. I want to see George and Embiid healthy.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to see him on the floor.
That's just one of my.
That's on your bucket list.
Hey, financial freedom, man. I'll buy me a team.
Word, you can buy you a team.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's crazy though, but. Yeah, like you said, man, you don't never want to see nobody hurt, but it's just like if they not out there, then it's just taken away from people who pay for the I think season tickets and all that. Season ticket holders, like, bro, they pay money to get.
I was just about to say that I think because of this low management thing, the team should have to report who's playing in the game. And so they could base their ticket prices on the fact that these motherfuckers not even
ain't nobody playing right now.
They're not giving no money back.
But they should though, because it should a Sixers ticket cost as much if Embiid and George ain't playing.
Yeah.
Right? Or if you go see the Lakers and Davis and Bron ain't playing, you still pay the same amount. You know what I mean?
Man, if you check early, and when the report come out and say they ain't playing, throw that ticket on StubHub. If you worry about the money that bad, you know what I'm saying? Throw it on StubHub.
Yo,
get that bread back.
That's crazy. Just throw it on StubHub.
You know what I mean?
Oh man,
that's like, well, I saw the report. I don't want that bitch.
Shit, yeah. Sports. That just one escape, man. When life is stressful, and like we was talking about, it's heavy on your shoulders and weighing down on you. What's one thing y'all do for enjoyment?
I read books, man. Yeah, I read books. I always got like a book on the Kindle or something to read.
Yeah,
and I read books or play very violent video games.
Yeah, I stopped playing video games. I have I got a PlayStation and all that, but I either do some push-ups, do a quick little workout or something, something like that. But I like silence though, for real, bro. I like quiet. Like I like I could just sit. I could just sit in a room and watch. I'll put on YouTube and I'll watch like a fish tank, like the fish just swimming or something like that, or something. I just like quiet. I don't know.
What did you say at the Regal? Silence is golden.
Silence is golden, bro. Like, I just like peace and quiet, just a calm environment, something like that. But that's my little go-to or whatever.
That's what's up.
How about you, AGD? What's your go-to?
Man, it's still music, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Even if back before it was like, writing songs and rapping or whatever, but now I could just get on my computer, you know what I'm saying, and mix a song down or make a beat. It just takes me away because my focus goes on that, and I don't think about the BS, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. it's becoming this.
Yeah, the podcast.
This pod world is grabbing me. Like I'm feeling this. Like
yeah, for sure.
Being able to come in here and like it's like a release, like a release every week. You know what I mean? And I'm coming in, and I'm in here with people that I know like I don't have to worry about leaving here with knives dangling out of my back. Like
right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's becoming. It's probably like 1 and 1A right now between the music
and the party.
The party. It seems like it's just an expansion of the music.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah, it's like just a side street off the scene.
You know what's crazy? People don't know why I call myself HD Karma. HD stands for hard drive. Everything I do, like music, it's all recorded onto the hard drive. The pod is all recorded. It's hard drive Karma. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. And life is a hard drive. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's we pushing through. Like, so like that's kind of what I base my whole.
It's like a double thing.
Like a little double
like
entendre.
A hard
kind of
drive
like,
and a hard drive. That's cool as hell. Right?
But it's real though. That's what music counts the savage beast. I ain't saying I'm a savage beast, but music counts me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Food calm me down too. I could eat. I like to eat.
You know what? I kind of feel about that, how you just said about when I said financial freedom, because who don't like food? Like that's food, bitch. Like that's sustenance. Like who don't love?
Yeah, a good meal.
Yeah,
for sure.
Especially a good meal.
It's a good meal around good people. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Because honestly, I'm not like a foodie. You know what I'm saying? When I'm eating by myself, I think like because I eat food for sustenance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not to get full.
Yeah, so I eat it to get full, but I don't really care what I'm eating so much. You know what I mean? I'm not a person who will drive miles just to eat this certain thing, or I gotta have this. You know what I mean? If it's in the cabinet, I'll eat it. You know that comes from living in the woods for weeks at a time and eating MREs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just want sustenance. You know what I mean? But to me, food hits different. Like if we was to go out and as the balance and go out and get a meal and eat it, to me that food would hit different. You know what I mean?
Because of the environment,
it would taste better. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it takes for me to get into food like that. Or else, because if I'm in my crib, I cook for my daughter and my wife. Yeah. But if I was just cooking for myself,
whatever. Yeah,
it would be something just out of can or something.
Yeah.
Speaking of food, we all gotta watch what we put in our bodies, what we eat and all that. Gotta stay health conscious of what we eating. But Kellogg's, they being sued and boycotted right now.
I'm scared to ask for.
Nah, for putting like additives in they food.
Yeah.
And they said that they were supposed to I think it was 2015, they were supposed to take all the bad stuff out the food.
Yeah.
And clearly they didn't, whatever. And now they being boycotted, and it's a big.
If you take all the bad stuff out of them Kellogg's cereals, ain't nothing left.
I mean, but
there ain't nothing good in them.
But no, because the same Kellogg's that make our food makes the food that go over there in Europe.
Yeah.
Europe, they don't have like their ketchup and all their Fruit Loops and everything that they get. It's it's just plain
different.
It's just 3 ingredients.
More real.
Correct. Yeah. But the stuff they feed us, bro, look at the box.
You can't pronounce the words.
It's like a paragraph, bro.
Yeah, you can't even pronounce it. And all that, most of that is just like it's preservatives.
Yeah, bro.
Just to make it last longer, sitting on the shelf.
They said genetically modified ingredients.
But you know what too? You want to eat good. You know what I mean? You want to eat the right food and all that. But yes, there it go, yo. In order to eat right all the time,
it's gonna cost you.
You blow your wallet out. You know what I mean? And I'm sure you should do it, and you try to what you can afford. You know what I mean? But you be in the position where I gotta eat this because if I go that, I can't eat at all. You know
what's crazy though? The crazy thing about it is that's our reality now. But I know I'm old enough to come from an era where, bro, when I was a kid, lived with my grandma and grandpa out Rosenheim. We had chickens. We had a garden in the back. Grandpa used to plant the butter beans. He planted
tomatoes growing on the side.
Tomatoes, for sure.
And all melons and all that. Yeah. And you can still get, if you got the space, you can still do that. You know what I mean? I
remember grandma, I'm like, y'all go out there and bring me in some eggs. Go out there in the hen house, you know what I mean? Grab some eggs, bring them back in the crib. I remember grandpa taking the chickens. He used to hang them up by their feet on the clothesline, chop the heads off. They still be flapping around for a while. You know what I mean? Pluck them, clean them, bring them in the crib. Grandma, I'm cooking them. Like, nowadays, like you said, to eat good now, you gonna pay.
Yeah.
For the fresh vegetables.
They got
fresh meat.
They got a paywall.
For sure, bro.
Good shit. You can go in the store and buy, you know what I'm saying, like a shop and buy yourself your kid a burger, fries, and a soda for like $3. But you try and get your baby a salad. That shit like $9-10 for the salad. You know what I'm saying?
But you can get a burger.
You can get a burger, fries, and a soda.
$5.
For like $5, yo. 4 for $4 or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But try and get that fucking salad, man.
Yeah, that's why I don't even eat none of that no more, bro. I try to, eat right, now that I'm, more aware of what's going on and all that. But yeah, bro, I don't even eat none of that Chick-fil-A.
Bro, you got a nice yard, bro. I'm gonna buy you some chicks, bro. Buy you like 6 little chicks.
I got a little garden. You know what I mean? I got a little something out there.
You want no chickens, bro?
I mean, I said, I ain't saying I didn't want no chickens. You definitely bring them chickens.
Get a little pin?
For sure.
I'm saying?
My cousin had some chickens. They lay eggs like all the time.
Yeah, all the time, yes.
For sure.
Eggs is high now.
Bro.
Eggs, let me talk right. Eggs are high now. Bro, this is directed at both of y'all. And Jared, if he was here too, start correcting me when I talk ignorantly.
Okay, I got you.
I'm saying, because I'm not, that's not where I come from, but now I'll be finding myself. Now I'm finding myself speaking like I don't know how to talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I think that's like, they got a word for it.
See, look, they have a word for that. We got to be on each other, bro. You know what I'm saying?
they have a word for that.
You know what I'm saying?
But,
that's real.
But it's because if you were talking to different people, you would probably talk different to them.
Because you wouldn't be as comfortable.
Yeah. So, it's called code switching or some shit.
Yeah, you're right. Because if I was in a courthouse,
you would definitely talk different. It's like your work self and your home self. You know what I mean?
Right now, we're trying to broadcast to millions, and we're intelligent beings in this room. So I want to present myself accordingly.
We should present more of our work self.
Exactly.
That part.
But combine it with, our hood self.
Yeah, of course. You got.
You know what I mean?
You got to keep a little balance.
You gotta find a balance.
Yes.
Gotta find a balance. But yeah, man. But back to the food though. Like the garden and all that. Like that's definitely the way to go now. Like trying to plant your own, fruit, vegetables or whatever you could plant. You know what I mean?
You know what you're putting in you and your kids.
Right, and you know where it's coming from. And like I had went to I drove down to North Carolina to go see my dad and stopped over there. I had the kids and everything, and my mom, my dad's wife, she has a garden in the back.
Yeah.
Nice, like, bro, like, so she went and got some cucumbers and stuff from out there and all that, man.
Fresh
like,
out the garden.
Yo, bro, like, the taste, like, you could taste when it's like real. Like, you could taste the difference from something you got at the store.
It wasn't transported on a truck.
Bro.
It wasn't in a freezer or fridge.
It's because it got to stay in the ground until it was ready for you.
Right.
Like when they bring you vegetables, they got to get them before they ripen. And then they spray some ammonia shit on them that makes them finish ripening on the shelf. So it's like a chemical ripe. It's not so when you let it stay in the dirt, man. You gotta be
that's fresh.
That's fresh. Yo, yeah, man. And like I loved it, man. Like it just tastes so much better, and it's just like you could just feel like when you thirsty
the
and you can feel it go all the way down.
And all of that is real, like you said, without the chemicals.
Yeah, without the chemicals.
Yeah, bro. So that just made me want to just go a little bit harder with the garden, at home and all that. So, but yeah, man, like just watching what we put in our bodies and watching, what we eat, cause man, they trying to do something to us out here, man, cause they buying up all the farmland and doing all that, spraying it with the, all the bull crap,
chemicals and insecticides and all
sir,
that,
man. So we just gotta be, be more aware. That's all. I ain't trying to tell everybody you gotta stop doing what you're doing, but
but you gotta, you definitely have to, and if you know something, you gotta say something. You know what I mean?
Sure.
If you
care,
if you know a way for a person to stay more healthy than they are, then by all right, you should say, if you, like you said, if you care.
If you care.
If you care.
Right. Right, man. Speaking of that too, I was gonna say, speaking on health, about the vaccine. How you feel about the vaccine now? Like people got the like the shot,
for COVID.
For COVID and all that.
Yeah.
And like now, I ain't get it. I didn't get it. I was scared. Like I was like,
I got it.
I was like Kyrie Irving. You did? You got it?
I got it, and I got one booster. That was it. I never got it again.
But looking at I think I don't regret getting it. You know what I mean? But I don't think I would have regretted if I didn't get it either, because I don't think it really made a difference.
Because I know a whole bunch of people like yourself who didn't get it
and never got sick, and I know people who got it and still got sick.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my thing, because they said if you get it, you won't get COVID, and
but people still got it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't regret getting it, but I don't think I would regret not getting it either. As a matter of fact, knowing what I know now, I might regret getting it more than I regret not getting it because COVID never made me sick. But when I got that second shot, yo, that was one of the worst nights of my life. Yo, I was like hot and cold, and yo, my arm hurt like I got hit with a bat.
Where they gave you the shot at.
Yeah, not like the first shot ain't do that, but the second one.
Yeah,
it was like, and then for like the next 2 weeks,
you over there grabbing it now, like
remembering it.
for like the next 2 weeks, my legs were sweating. Yo.
That's crazy. That's a crazy side effect.
Yo,
sweaty legs.
Yo, your kneecaps. Moist kneecaps.
I came in the house. I told my wife, "My legs is sweating. You don't never sweat like this, yo." Yeah, it was crazy, yo. And I know you can tell when something in your body changed. You know what I mean?
It's different.
Matter of fact, I take my first response back. I might regret getting it more than I getting it, because I know so many people like did you get sick?
I never got it. I never got it.
I know so many people who didn't get it and didn't get sick. You know what I mean? And I got it, and I felt like that second shot.
I got the shot. I didn't get sick from the shot. I call COVID, bro.
Yeah.
After
I got the shot, bro.
See, that's crazy.
That COVID, bro. But you know what I did hear? I heard that some people, like, I know somebody close to me in my family, I'm not saying no names or nothing.
Yeah.
That got COVID, and bro, it almost took him out of here, bro. Like, really almost took him out of here. Like, scary, like, scary, like in the hospital, like,
they
almost left here. So I seen it almost take somebody I love out of here, and I felt it. Bro, I was in the bed for like almost a week straight, bro. Like, nothing. I couldn't do nothing, bro. Like I was that feeling was horrible. Horrible. So, and they say some people that if you didn't, okay, I got it. It didn't take me out. I'm still here, and I had got the shot. But I don't know how it would have did me if I never got the shot.
See, that's
I can't. But there's no way to know.
That's what they say. If you didn't, if you get it and you didn't get the shot, it would have been worse than if you. But
who knows?
It's no way now. Now I don't believe nothing in my say now, man.
So the fact that I'm still here, I have no regrets.
Like I don't believe all them crazy conspiracy theories they came out. came out with it. I just think that it was a way for these pharmaceutical companies to make trillions of dollars
by scaring people.
Through fear.
Yeah,
fear, bro.
And
fearing you, bro.
All the kickbacks and taxes they pay on that, everybody got rich. They passed out their little stimulus plans.
Still getting richer.
Giving people.
So what do you think what do you think it was for? What you think like the overall purpose of the vaccine was? Because
I think it was they used fear mongering to make money. You know what I mean? Just think about everything that came into being. Wow, from COVID. You know what I mean? Like before COVID, what the fuck was a Zoom?
Right.
You know what I mean? All that shit. Even shit in like hip hop, like verses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just think about everything that came to being. Uber Eats. Now I'm not saying they wasn't here before that, but think about how much money they started making. So I think in the pharmaceutical companies made trillions of dollars.
Yeah, because wasn't it it was a
people would make masks and all that shit. You know, they made a whole nother sector.
Yeah.
Of the economy. You know what I'm saying? So
and how many, like, wasn't it two different ones? Like it was the Pfizer,
yeah,
and
it was
Moderna,
like three. Pfizer, Moderna, and then Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm wilding like yo, these motherfuckers from Johnson & Johnson is getting sued over baby powder. Yo.
Yeah.
You gonna let them make a vaccine for you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to get the vaccine, but you gonna let these motherfuckers make they getting sued for baby. These motherfuckers can't make baby powder, right? Yo?
Right. And that's why I was just like, man, I think it was just a bigger picture. It was a hustle.
Yeah, it was definitely the whole thing was a hustle. Like even the rules, like, all right, you be all right, you just stand 6 feet back.
Yeah.
You be all right.
What do they call it again?
Social distance.
Social distance.
So if I'm 5'11", I'm no.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, I'm no good. But 6 feet, I'm good. So you made all the mom and pop stores closed, but I guess I'm safe if I'm in Walmart.
Yeah.
you know.
Remember in Walmart they put the arrows down?
Yeah, all that. So
like one way aisles.
Why they can't do that in this little store down the street from my crib? Why they had to close?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit was just arbitrary. You know what I mean? Like a person can work if they work fast food, but if they worked in the mall, they
can't work.
They couldn't work. You know what I'm saying?
I was lucky when it comes to work in COVID because I was a truck driver, and the way the industry that I worked in works, I go to work, I walk in this little cubby hole, I have a box where my paperwork is in, I grab it, I go back out, get in my truck, go about my day, I go to get loaded, I get out, I punch in numbers and hook up an arm to my truck, load the fuel. Short story shorter.
You don't work with people.
I don't work with people.
Right.
Even when I get to the Wawa, I unload. Before COVID, you had to go in, do paperwork, get readouts. Once COVID started, no contact. I pull in, stop, hook my truck up, drop my gas, pull out. You know what I mean? So that was a good thing. As far as COVID goes, I had no contact. So I can go to work and I'm good. Like,
right.
One thing I like about COVID is when I come to work, on my back off after my days off, and they had somebody else in my truck.
Okay, yeah, because you gotta.
Now I'm getting in with Lysol and wipes, wiping everything down. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, that was a good part of what I did. Mm-hmm. I wasn't around nobody all day.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I knew. Well, I didn't know, but in my mind, how I be thinking, I knew it was some BS because my son was born in. He had COVID baby, 2020. So we was locked down in the hospital and all that, couldn't have visitors, blah blah blah. So but I knew I knew it was bogus, bro, because they said everybody had to have a mask on, but kids don't had to wear them. I'm like, well, if it's gonna get everybody,
they're the smallest. They're the
most vulnerable, right? So once it hit me instant, oh no, this is nah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not. So I just knew it was a bigger play, man, because it was just like, if it's real, we all gotta wear a mask.
Yeah.
Or we all have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
But when they said a baby don't have to wear it,
it was real. It just wasn't what they said, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not saying people didn't get sick or whatever, it wasn't real, but
I honestly think that they put COVID here, and I don't know why I'm saying this shit out loud, but they put COVID here. They put COVID here to kill old people, yo.
Bro.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say the same thing.
It was when COVID first hit. Like if you look at New York, COVID patients, they were sending them to nursing homes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Knowing that they was going to kill the people in the nursing. I think it was like
they were the most vulnerable,
like,
old people.
The older people.
It was here to kill the most vulnerable. Yep.
Think about this.
The old and sick. It was here like COVID. COVID really fucked you up if you already had something. Like if it was COVID was your secondary thing.
You fast that search and stuff, Choc. Not to cut you off. Search up how many senior citizens died because of COVID. I want to do the math.
I'm sure that probably out of everybody, probably 75% of the people who died were senior citizens. I bet it was.
And think about this. All those checks the government
don't have to send out no more.
Because it's population control.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know it has to be a high number.
The average age of patients was 63.
And up.
Yep.
I know. Yo, as soon as you said that, I knew where you were going because I had the same thought. I had the same thought.
And I'm not a conspiracy theory dude, you know what I mean? So when I think shit like that, I don't usually spout it off. You know
Yeah.
But
some stuff you can just sit back and look and see.
I mean, if you add 2 + 2, because they was trying to kill old people. You know what I mean? Because
it's a fact.
You know, because if you think about it, most unless you had already had a health concern, right? Mm-hmm. When most people caught the COVID, it's a bad case of the flu.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
You handled it like a bad case of the flu, and you came out of it.
Kept it moving.
But if you were sick
already,
or so if you were old or sick and on Social Security anyway, you know what I mean?
Just a chance that you out of here.
Then they might get a chance to get you out of here. Why do you think they could afford to send us that stimulus money? Because they killed the old people, so they don't got to send it to them.
Yeah, cause think about it, but that's millions of dollars, probably billions of dollars. They didn't have to give out anymore.
That's
crazy.
That's that amount every month.
Yeah, they said in 2020, in between 2020 and 2023, it was 1.1 million deaths caused by COVID, but around 307,000 people died that was 85 years or older.
And that's just 80,
just say 300,000.
300,000.
Say they were each getting 1,000 a month.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on Social Security or whatever. Bro, that's
they knocked off.
That's only 85. Think about people from 65 to 84.
Yes.
How many of them died?
Yeah, so they didn't even count those.
They didn't even count those.
Yeah.
And that's what in this country.
Yeah, just in this country.
That's
here, bro.
Population control, bro. Because think about this. Back in the day, you could die from a scratch. You get an infection.
Yeah.
Back in the day, like
you could die from whooping cough.
It was natural order.
More people died from infection during the Civil War.
Yes.
Than died from battlefield injuries.
Exactly, from infections and nowadays people live too long. You know what? I'm not going to say that. It's not that they live too long, but this earth isn't built for us to live as long as we do.
The infrastructure of the country isn't built. But say when they came up with Social Security, you collect Social Security in your 60s. People was living like 64, 65.
Yes.
Now you got people retiring at 65 and living another 30 years. You know what I mean? They didn't mean to have to pay people Social Security for that long.
To 80, 90 years old.
So yeah, they really had to call the herd. You know what I mean? Like, they gotta y'all don't live. Take this cold and give it to somebody you love.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's foul, but it's when you think about it. What happened? There's people I don't want to quote unquote sitting around a round table, but there's people. There's a I don't know what you call them. People say Illuminati, whatever you call them.
It was just think
there's
tanks,
a group of people,
I mean? Yeah.
think tank,
the
elites that are sitting around deciding the fate of, talking about us like cattle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like herds, and they're the ranchers, and they're deciding our fate the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years down the line.
Yeah, that's a super fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a super fact. I definitely believe that.
They're the same people who decide how much the food gonna cost.
Right. Yeah.
Remember we talked about we mentioned we were talking about the relationship thing, and Jerris brought up Switzerland.
Yeah.
So just it made me think about Switzerland. Like, well, you know, Switzerland is neutral. It made me think about that. So I went down the Switzerland rabbit hole. Bro, I did not know that Switzerland, it was mandatory. It's not mandatory now, but I think it's going back to being mandatory since this Russia war. Mandatory for you to have a bunker in your crib. Yo, there's over 300,000 bunkers, armed bunkers in Switzerland. Mm-hmm. Everybody has a bunker with a big, thick concrete door and air filtration as their basement, because Switzerland was neutral, so they don't have an army, so they can't really fight. But they made all these bunkers, and bro, some of these bunkers is ridiculous. They built them in the Alps, in the mountains, with big guns, and you could live in those bunkers for years. They got like food and filtered air.
Bro, I watched that, bro. I watched a thing called Doomsday Preppers.
Yeah.
And bro, that's all they just what you said, they
the
make
whole
bunkers.
Country, bro.
Yo,
bro.
You
know the Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints, the Mormons.
The Mormons?
It's part of their religion.
To have a bunker,
to have that, yeah.
To have a bunker.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
I want one, bro.
Yeah, I want one too.
I want a bunker, yo. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, I be watching that stuff, man, and it's like, it's scary, but if you know it's real, then it's not really scary. You know what I mean? But it's, you know, but it's just like, yeah, man.
Well, it's one of those things. It's better to have.
Better to have and not need it
than need it and not have it.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, bro, look, financial freedom.
Be able to.
I'm gonna have me a bunker.
You a nice bunker.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have me an Archie.
If I never get the bunk it out, it'd just be a hell of a man cave.
Word.
I'm going to the bunker.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can call it the Archie.
Yeah, that's the Archie.
I'm going to the Archie.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
youngins don't know what that mean, but don't know what that mean, but
yeah, for sure, man.
Meathead.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Mister, you was speaking about when you was over there, when you was fighting. Why do you think, in your opinion, since you was over there firsthand, why do you think there's wars anyway?
Because there's men, you know what I mean, and men are going to fight.
Just like on your block.
Yeah, men are going to fight.
Men gonna go to war.
It's just everything is just like a microcosm of another thing. You know what I mean? It's like
cause and effect.
Yeah, it's like a dude on like the United States. Why we always impede people's business? You know what I mean?
Any other country's business.
People ask that, and it's because we need shit to be a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you on the block, you the big homie on the block, you can't have these two motherfuckers arguing with each other in a fight. You got to go regulate that because it's gonna fuck it up for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you can't have this dude done set up shop right across from you. You can't let them get too big. You got to shut them down. You know what I mean? So it's just that just blows up on a world scale. You know what I mean? And as long as there's men, there's going to be war because men are inherently violent.
You said it perfectly too.
You know what I mean?
It's a microcosm of everyday life because if I'm on, like you said, if I'm the big homie, I'm right here, I'm on this block, and I know that you stockpiling all types of guns over there.
Yeah,
I can't let you do that.
Stop that.
I gotta step in because, like, yo, you about to take.
You feel I got all them guns. I got every right to have all them guns. You know what I mean? So therefore, it's going to be a war now. Because or even oil.
Yes.
You got all that oil over there. You gonna sell all that oil. You gonna get all this money. You gonna be able to fuck with me soon. Yeah. So I gotta go over there.
Let me get that.
I gotta go fuck all that up.
Right.
Because there's no way I want you to pass me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's how men do. We don't go over there to talk because deep down inside, as men, as animals, we don't want to talk. We
want to win.
Yeah, we'd rather crush you and be done with you. You know what I mean?
I heard a comedian, Bill Burr. I love Bill Burr, yo.
He's hilarious.
He mad funny. Yeah, he said he's not really into people talk about like doomsday, so they collect a whole bunch of stuff. They have water or they have like the dehydrated food that lasts for like 25 years, like shelf life or whatever in their basement. He said he just feels like if he starts corralling stuff and saving stuff, he's really just stockpiling for the toughest dude on the block.
Yeah, because that's what's going to happen is everybody know you got a bunker of everybody know. So as soon as they and they notice it, they coming right to your crib, and I hope you got a lot of guns because they are going to do everything that they have to do.
As soon as the grocery stores are empty and the grid is down, there's no electric, you can't flip a switch, no light, you can't turn the faucet, no water, and everybody's starving and hungry. The people that were stockpiling, I hope you stockpile guns and bullets.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
Think about how far are we actually away from that moment right there.
It's hairline.
We're not even two weeks away from that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Like if the grid go down,
and the trucks was to stop, the trucks was to stop delivering right now. In 2 weeks, we will be kicking in each other's doors, yo.
Exactly.
For food and the electricity grid go down. Yeah. We start by then the supermarkets will be empty. They have to bring in the National Guard to stop people from running through. Yeah,
it's gonna be a purge. People gonna start purging.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, and you get if you get hungry enough, you will do it.
I'm a testament, bro.
You will do it.
Like I'm not talking about food or anything else. Just gas. I work in the fuel industry, delivering gas to Wawas. Bro, each truck we deliver to Wawa has 8,500 gallons of gas. Bro, the busy Wawas, bro, they could take 2 or 3 trucks a day. More than that, 3 or 4 trucks a day. Bro, just like you said, if the grid goes down and all that stops, it's chaos. Because all you're gonna have, once the stations run out, all you have is the gas that's in your car.
Right.
So, first of all, you got no lights. You can't move around. Tesla's is dead. You know what I'm saying? Food is, bro, like, people don't realize how close we are to being uncivilized and going back to
probably less than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Cause remember when we had them storms, Sandy?
Sandy was horrible.
Yeah, and the gas stations up north was all closed for.
Yeah, they was down. They was down for a while,
bro. You know what I mean? And
I remember that.
And then when they came back on, you couldn't even take your car. You had to walk. You had to walk there with
cans,
and you couldn't use the card. You had to use cash. You know what happens in the city when in a city like Newark when you got a line 2 blocks long and everybody's got enough money to fill up a can of gas.
I was there, bro.
And they all got cash, yo.
Mm-hmm. I worked in North Jersey every single day delivering gas. When Sandy came, bro, we was going to gas stations with police escorts. It was that bad in the city.
Dang.
We had police escorts, bro. People was fighting at the gas. People was getting stabbed at gas stations, bro. We had police escorts, bro. It was that bad up right New Jersey City, Newark, all that whole area was bad as hell, bro.
Dang.
Bad as hell.
Police escorts?
Police escorts, bro, to the stations. Yeah.
That's
crazy.
That just puts a perspective on how important that gasoline is, man. You know what I mean? It's like on some Mad Max. Mad Max is all about the gas. You know what I mean? It's always somebody wants some gas or something. So that show you
how it would be in the Thunderdome.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy though?
In a world with no balance.
Yes, with no balance. You know what's crazy?
What?
The only reason why they let that go on is because of money. because the most plentiful resource on this planet, which is water, is part hydrogen. Hydrogen is the most plentiful element in the universe. It's no way that anybody can tell me that they can't make an engine that could burn the hydrogen out of water. You know, they don't want to, bro. Because if they ever did that, water is so plentiful,
it won't be worth it.
It won't be worth it. You know what I'm saying? The gas, they make so much money off of gas when I know they could split, bro. They split atoms for a nuclear fission. You know what I'm saying? There's no way they can't tell me that you can't split that element, burn that hydrogen. Make an engine that can burn hydrogen out of water. They'll never let you think they could.
Yeah. I seen something. I think a dude made a machine, he made something that where.
And they killed him?
You know what I'm talking about.
It was like,
he used it for water.
Yeah, it was
made out of water, bro.
It was ran with water, and they killed him. I can't remember what it
took
was.
Him out. I can't remember, bro.
If you do something like that, you dying, bro.
Yeah, and that's what I was.
We might get flagged for this conversation.
My daughter was watching something on YouTube, and it was like, if you listen to this sound, you'll lose weight, or something like that.
One of the weird Jones,
Yeah, and I was explaining to my daughter, like, yo, the diet industry is like trillions of dollars or billions at least dollars a year. You know what I mean? I'm like, if there was a sound that could make you lose weight, they would have killed the dude who made the sound off.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Living.
Like I'm not letting you live over a sound. It's just like that, man. Like, we're not gonna let you live. You know how much money we lose tomorrow? It's just like,
if you make an engine that burns water, it's a wrap. I can wait till it rains, go outside with a bucket, pour it in my car, and I'm off.
Honestly, any business that depends on the thing that it's put there to stop, to flourish, I don't trust. You know what I mean? I don't trust exterminators.
Yeah.
I don't trust doctors. You know what I mean? Because I don't trust police. You know what I mean? Because exterminator kills all the buggers on your property. He never comes back to your property again. Feel me? Like, there's no reason to keep paying him.
Exactly.
Doctors cure all diseases. They all of a sudden, being a doctor ain't so important no more. Why do you think we haven't killed?
That's why they never cure them.
We ain't cured disease in this country since polio, back in the 50s. You know what I mean?
In the root of most diseases is the sweetest, best tasting thing on this planet, bro. Sugar.
Yeah.
And if the government banned sugar 20 years from now, half of the things that we suffer from would be cleared up. I know that probably sounds weird and hard and far-fetched.
You speaking to the audience now, because I'm definitely with you. I know for real, bro. Like, I don't even eat. I try to cut it out, bro. I'm done, like, sweets and all
totally
that.
out of your diet, like,
bro. Like, it's over with, bro. Like, I used to, I was the
man, you was the candy
king, bro.
Yo, Choc, let me get some candy. I ain't even had to know you had it. I know you had it.
No, I got it, bro. Like, and it's just like, bro, like, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, once you know what I'm saying? You just know, but it's just like, man, that sugar, bro, it's crazy.
It's tough stopping it.
No, it is. But not for me, bro. Like, I just quit smoking. It's been like a week now. I cold turkey. It don't bother me, bro. Like, if I put my mind to it and just be like, man, I'm done. I'm just done. I'm done. Like, I'm done with all the cakes. You know how I used to keep me mad tasty cakes and all that, but it ain't
that
really,
willpower.
That's it, bro. And it's just like, I know what I know, so why would I want to just keep harming myself knowing that it's hurting me?
Knowing when you know it.
It's like what we talked about last week, man. If you know something is hurting you, you keep doing it, it becomes your fault.
Right. And I definitely want to be around for my kids, like we were saying earlier. I want them to bury me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, that's where we at with it, man. But man, we gotta just try to do better, man.
Do
better, man. All way around the board, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way we eat, the way we think, the way we, talk to each other, all that.
And if we do better, we be examples for others.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
To do better too.
Yeah. You have to be able to lead yourself so you can lead somebody else.
For sure.
I'm saying if you can't, navigate yourself in the proper manner, like, you can say something, but the person gonna look at you like, you ain't even doing that.
Right. So how you gonna tell me to?
You know what I'm saying?
Stop doing what I'm doing. You ain't even offer me an opportunity to stop what I'm doing, but you trying to preach something to me. So,
exactly.
Yeah, for sure, man. How about we was talking earlier about the up north and stuff when you were saying we was talking about the gas and people getting stabbed and all that for the police escorts. Like, what about the the gang culture? Like, what's your take on the gang culture? Like, I know it's a LA thing, but over here in Jersey,
now it was a
everywhere thing now.
But now it's you know what I mean. I some people are not going to agree with this. Some people are. I mean, gangs are a thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And gangs unfortunately flourish a lot of times because of holes in our community. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, these gang bangers, that's their brothers. You know what I mean? That's their family who helped them eat and all that. And as long as if gang bangers just bang on each other, you know what I'm saying? Go out here and get your money. You beef. It's whole another gang over there to beef. You know?
Yeah.
As long as you're not getting in my business, you know what I mean? Or you're not messing up the neighborhood and all that. But
my kids have to walk outside and go to school.
But the only thing is, that's what usually happens. You know what I'm saying? That's what usually happens. But I don't have any personal problems with gang bangers themselves. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'm quite cool with a bunch of them.
And sometimes you're born into a situation. I don't mean like born directly into a gang, but just the environment you grow up in, it cultivates that. You know what I mean?
Some people are born in places where you either a cook or you on the menu. You know what I mean? You got to choose. You know, and most people don't want to be on the menu.
Yeah.
I just think that gangs should do more for their community than what they're doing. Because Lord knows that the shit you're doing is taken out of it. Put some of that shit back.
It's a whole different world now, because I don't know if you guys seen or heard what's going on in Chicago. You know, it used to be, black on black crime and 63rd and 64th and all that. Bro, now the gangs in Chicago are fighting against Venezuelan gangs that are coming up into the country, and a lot of them settled in Chicago. And they're coming from third world type.
And now you about to see where you shit at now. These motherfuckers they in gangs for a sense, like they wouldn't survive. They would be dead.
And they're not even here legally.
Yeah.
They ain't even they just trying to not go back to where they just came from. So they'll do anything to stay here. You know what I mean? But say they're at war. Like a lot of them, instead, like a lot of the gangs, the GDs and all Black Disciples, they fighting against these Venezuelan gangs now, rather than just banging on each other.
Yeah.
It's just crazy to hear, like, cause the hood is definitely changing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely changing.
I remember I had I went to LA. Give you a quick story about a gang, right? I went to go see DB when he was out there, right?
Yeah.
So I get out there, from Jersey. I'm, out there visiting my man. He lived at that time he stayed like right around on Western Ave or whatever. It's like a main street, whatever.
Yeah.
Western Ave. So I get there, whatever. We staying at the house, and I put on a DB. He cut hair, he barber. So he went to work up the street to the barber shop, and told me come up there. Once I got myself together, got up, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
So I, get up, throw him a little t-shirt, little shorts or whatever.
You ain't from there. You from here. So
yeah, I'm from Jersey, so I don't know. I ain't
rules.
You know what I mean? I don't know the whole Crip. I know about red and blue. You know what I mean? Blood and Crip, because you know I watched the movie. You know I've seen Boys in the Hood and all that. Menace to Society. So anyway, I put on a brown. It was a brown T-shirt. I'm getting dressed. I'm about to walk out the door, and my man was like, his name was Aaron. He was like, "Yo, bro, don't wear that.
Wear that brown T-shirt."
So I'm looking at him like, "What you mean?" I'm like, "This brown. This brown. This ain't red or blue, whatever." He was like, "Nah, but it's close to red." You know what I mean?
Oh, too close to red.
It was too close. Yeah. So he was like, and right before the day before I got out there, somebody just died from a drive-by or whatever. So you know it was a little tension in the air out there. So he ain't had to tell me twice, bro. I took that shirt
right on off.
I put on a white T-shirt. Was like, "Yo, is this good?" He's like, "Yeah, you good or whatever." Yeah. So now I'm walking to the barber shop. It's literally like right up the street. Make a right, and I'm right there.
Yeah.
Walking to the barber shop. Gotta walk through these little, you know what I mean? Gotta walk through these little cliques or whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, they all out there on the step. So I'm walking up. So now I see them like, you know when like you walking up and people talking about you because you know everybody turn and look.
That's their neighborhood, so they know you're not from there.
Bro, so, you know, now my spidey senses kicked in. So now I see them looking at me, but I can't like turn around and like run or go back this way. So I'm just like, oh man, so my heart pounding. Keep walking. So now I get closer to them. Two of them walked off the step. I see they got their thing, you know, they ready. So I'm like, oh man, like I'm like, oh my goodness. So, hey cuz, where you from, cuz? Where you from? I'm like, man, I'm like, bro, I just put my hands up like, bro, I'm from Jersey. I'm here to go see my man. He cut hair at the barbershop right here. I ain't with none of that.
Ain't from none of these hoods y'all beefing with.
Nothing, bro. Cause mind you, the dude just got killed the day before I got out there. So I'm just like, yo, I'm going to go see my man. He cut hair at the barbershop. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're like, oh, Jersey. They call DB Jersey out there.
Oh, okay. Oh, so they know him.
They know him
from the shop.
Right. Cutting. So they like, oh, you know Jersey, you know. I'm like, yeah. So they like, all right, cuz, you good. Whoop. So they let me go, you know what I mean? Gave me a pass or whatever. But man, like, just that whole feeling. Bro, that whole culture and that whole
it's like
it's different, bro. Like it's bro. Like, and if he didn't, if now imagine if DB wasn't good, if he wasn't good out there, or it was, you know,
I don't like that nigga.
Something like that, you know what I'm saying? It was a rap, bro.
You with that motherfucker?
Yeah, like that. But luckily, he got a good rapport. You know what I'm saying?
Especially in the barbershop.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So he got that.
Yeah, you know, he got the gift of gab.
I mean,
so
he lucky he ain't fuck nobody head.
Right, man. So, but I said all that to say, yeah, man, like, you know, just that whole that gang culture, like, you know, it used to be a LA thing, but now it's over here, Jersey, bro. It's everywhere now. So it's like you can't, like, you know,
you gotta. It's one of them things where if you live in the area, that's you gotta adapt to.
Yeah, you got, and like you said, some people are born into it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's all they know. It's normal.
Just from where you live at, just from where your house, where your mom chose to live at, or where she could afford to live.
Yeah,
you're one of them now.
Yeah,
it's either you gonna be one of them, or like you said, you gonna be food, or you gonna be
you either prey or
predator. You know what I'm saying?
It's no
in between, bro. There's no in between.
Certain people are born in certain positions where you have to choose a side. You know?
And some people might not understand that until you live over there. Like us over here,
you see,
right, and you see firsthand. But bro, that's like, it's dangerous, bro. Like that's you know, that's real. It's real over there. So I had a whole from that day, man, I had a whole nother level of respect for that LA, for that whole, you know what I'm saying? Culture. That whole culture, bro. Like, it's real.
All right, it's like growing up in a war. You know what I mean?
You get PTSD from the hood.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
What?
And if you say that around the wrong people, they'll say, "Oh, that's not war." You don't live there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can walk out your house with the sole intention of walking to the store and die. You know what I mean?
And honestly, in order to you can get PTSD just from knowing that happens. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like all you had, no bullet has ever had to enter your house or nothing. But if you grow up in a spot where you hearing gunshots every night, you can get PTSD from that. So you can't. Honestly, you can't sleep on nobody else's life-related
you can't.
stresses and shit, man, because you can't walk around and people deal with shit in different ways.
Different ways, yeah, bro. Everybody deal with things different, like grief or whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever it may be, everybody different, so, just gotta be mindful of that.
Yeah.
Speaking of, man, what you most afraid of?
I'm afraid of not being able to take care of my wife and my daughter. That is honestly my biggest fear. Right there is to be put in a position where I can't feed my family. When I'm put in a position where my daughter's asking me for stuff and I gotta tell her
you can't
no.
do it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my biggest fear right there.
Yeah.
You know, because I know that I don't, like me, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know, but
you're gonna do what you gotta do.
But for them to not being able to help them or give them what they want and need is definitely my biggest fear. Yeah, and getting burnt alive.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that gotta be a bad way to go. Yeah, getting burnt alive.
What about you, HD? What you most afraid of?
I'm gonna tell you what I used to be most afraid of. And thinking back on it, it's like weird to me now. And then while I'm telling you that, I'm thinking about what I'm most afraid of now. Bro, when I was young, like, teenager, young teen, my teen years, my biggest fear was getting old, bro. I used to fear getting old. I used to see old people and be like, I can't be like that. I can't be old and slow and like, nah. You know what I'm saying? But now, that's not a fear at all. Like, I was young.
Plus, it's crazy because back in our day, when we was young, old was different. Like people who are our age now, they was old. If you look at pictures of people in like the early 80s and late 70s and all that, people who was like 50 years old, they look like old as hell. You know what I mean? So like what we would consider old back then, we like that age now, but
I used to be scared of that though.
Yeah.
I was scared of growing old. I used to be, but now, honestly, it's kind of related to what you said, but more. I've been chasing goals, certain goals for so long, bro, and I shouldn't be scared of this, but once I got into my mid to upper 40s, crack 50, I'm wasting all this energy chasing something I ain't never gonna reach. Thinking back to all the other things I could have did with the energy I was expending, chasing something I didn't really have control of, I started getting scared that I'm wasting the only thing I can't get back, like time. Like I'm scared of, I don't even know how to phrase it. I'm scared of wasting time, or like, I don't want to say not making it, because like, what is making it? Like, you know what I'm saying? But like fear of not reaching my goals I've been chasing for years. Fear, like.
Is that the financial freedom? Like scared of not making
It's kind of related to that, yeah, because because I'm chasing financial freedom. Been chasing it since, to tie it together,
yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but I'm kind of scared of never feeling that.
Right.
Never reaching that. My, being it or getting there or making it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because, and the fear is not just based on, it's not a selfish fear, because my goal is setting my family up, my kids, their kids, so they don't have to ever feel
that's what it's for.
Feel that weight, you know what I mean? So it's not a selfish fear, but it's definitely a fear. You know what I'm saying? Of not You know,
like you go and they not good.
Yes, me leaving and them scraping up money for a tombstone.
You know
what I'm saying? Trying to bury me. I'm still hurting them. I ain't even alive no more. But
they got to do a GoFundMe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, put you in the earth.
Yeah, no, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, me, my fear is dying. Not dying, but dying before my kids.
Oh, yeah.
Like, cause I would hate.
But they die. But you're gonna die.
I'm gonna die. But I'm just
don't
saying.
You kind of want it that
no. But that's why it's like it's weird. But cause I don't want
sword type.
Yeah, cause I don't want them
to have to go through that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's like I want them to live. You know what I'm saying. I want them to live forever.
Yeah.
But like I just going before them. Like, you know what I mean.
Because if my kids live to be my age, if I didn't die yet, I'm 100. So hopefully, the natural order of things is, you know, I get old and leave here, they bury me, and then they grow up, you know what I'm saying? And then their kids bury them.
Right. You know
what I'm saying?
Well, that's what you want. I get what you're saying, no, Choc. You just can't. You know it has to happen.
Yeah, it's inevitable. But
it's like your parents down. You know you're gonna lose.
You know you're gonna right. But you just don't wanna.
You don't want to experience that.
Yeah, you just don't wanna. So that's like, you know, I just one of them type of things. But you know, like, you know, we all have a number.
That's crazy. We all, exactly.
Yeah, we all have a number.
We know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. You can't run from it, or, you know.
Hospital to Hearst.
Like you said, that time in between. That time in between.
Gotta live every moment, you know, and we don't. It's funny, you don't start appreciating that until you get around the age we are now. When you start appreciating it, because you like, damn, I'm probably more than halfway now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you like, yo, I gotta let a lot less longer to go than I've already gone.
lived. Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
So you gotta realize, I gotta make this like now, because I think we had a good age. You know what I mean? Because we had an age where you done stockpiled almost a half a century.
Yeah.
Of wisdom and knowledge.
Yeah.
But you're still not at a point where
you're
losing muscle and all that. So it's kind of like now you're at a point where you're at the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can still do everything you could do when you was young. You just can't do it for as long. And you can't do it as fast. You know what I'm saying? But you can still do it all. So this is when we had the age where we really gotta. You gotta make the most of these years coming up, because honestly, if you're honest with yourself, at the age we are now, you lucky if you got 15, 20 good years of being able to move like you want to move. You know what I'm saying?
And kids don't get it, man. Cause like I ask my kids. That's one thing. Like I'm always trying to teach every single day, because I know I don't have much time left to do it. Like I tell my kids, or I'll ask them, what does this mean? What, Dad? Youth is wasted on the young. What does that mean to you? And they don't get it. They don't understand, because back when I was spry and youthful and could run and jump, I didn't have the knowledge to do,
to use
certain things I should have, you know what I'm saying? But now that I had the knowledge, I'm not as spry. I'm not as fast. I don't have the endurance I had. So youth is wasted on the young. That's where
they got it, and they don't know what to do with it.
Don't know what to do with it.
You know what I mean?
And that's why generationally, so if that's like, it makes it like I'm like trying to teach them and show them, look, just do this. I've been right where you are. If you do this, what I tell you right now, you could be whatever you want, have whatever you want by the time you're my age.
Concentrate on this now, because you're gonna need it a lot. You're gonna need it later, and you did it now, because you're gonna have to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna get to a point where everything I'm telling you to do right now, you are going to have to do it. You know what I mean? So just do it now. Like I had a manager back in the day. Best man I ever worked for and shit. He pulled me to the side. This is back when I was in my 20s. He pulled me to, I ain't listen. I'm tell you why I ain't listen before I even tell you the story. But he pulls me to the side like, dang, man, listen. He said, if I had, he said, I'm struggling. He was in his 40s, like the age I am now.
Yeah.
At the time. And he like, yo, I look back, and if I had all the time back, he was like, I'd be working hard because I would have it now. You know what I mean?
While you're young, working hard.
He was like, I'm telling you, get it now so that when you my age, you comfortable, you don't gotta work. I didn't listen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now look, I'm the age he was.
Yeah.
Then, and now I could tell the same person the same story. Like, hey, you do this now, go to work like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Chasing that, chasing this, chasing the bag. Now and then, so then when you, cause you don't want to be 40, 50 years old.
You can relax when you're a little older.
Still chasing the bag, and that's what I need my daughter to know.
Realize, But it's hard because I raised 6 kids, bro. You know what's crazy? When they're younger, when the kids are younger, they hang on your every word. You're the smartest person on this planet. They ask you questions. But what I've realized in my experiences is there's an age, you ever know, like say if you get somebody and you feed them, they're gonna start like regurgitating because you feed them too much. There's an age when kids start regurgitating.
Yeah, they start cutting you off.
When they think they're smarter than you.
Or they start thinking that they can get better food from somewhere else.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I mean? And Google makes it worse because now you telling them something and they Googling it. Why are you telling them and shit?
Exactly.
I got it from my daughter all the time.
Yeah,
well, not so much. She don't argue with me and shit, but
yeah.
You can tell by the look in her face.
Yeah, it ain't even that they argue with you, but
it's just that look in
it ain't the same.
They don't, because kids they on the internet so much, not face to face. They don't have no social skills, so they can't hide what they thinking. You know what I mean?
They used to doing it through a phone.
Yeah, they used to doing it, so they don't have to have a poker face. So everything my daughter is feeling, I'm seeing it.
Seeing it,
So you can tell like this little chick don't believe a word I'm telling her.
Yeah.
I mean, she like from Missouri. I'm gonna have to show her.
Yeah.
Show me state, right? Yo, that's crazy because like now a lot of the younger kids, I ain't even gonna say kids, but younger people, they look at getting old as like a bad thing.
Oh yeah.
Like, I used to.
We all did though. We all did.
You just you just said it. You know what I'm saying?
Me.
But that was you, right? But it's just like
it's a bad
getting old. But once you get a little older, you know that that's the best thing. Like that's it's good to live. You know what I'm saying? It's good to get old.
It's like a badge of honor too, man.
Right.
They even have made it that far.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't get to be old being no fool.
Right, bro.
Think about how many people didn't make it. You know what I mean? How many people didn't make it? So you kind of like defied the odds.
Just the fact that you can say, I'm old,
making it this
or I'm
far.
older.
That's why I'm never going to die no gray or nothing like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to
just
show
let it go.
Let
it go.
Yo, because I earned the right to wear.
Sure.
I earned this gray. All of it.
I got a couple strands.
I'm standing here. You looking up at me with that gray, not down at me in the box. You know what I mean? So I'm proud of every single one of these years, yo. You know what I mean? You ask me how old I am. I'm 49 years old. Yo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been alive through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decades in 2 different centuries. In two different millennia. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even 50 yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So and I'm proud to have seen all that. Man, I was here before microwaves.
Right.
Exactly.
Before VCRs.
Exactly. Before VCR. I mean? Yo, that's crazy. Yo, you think about it.
I wore it all. Yo, I lived through Reagan, Bush. I lived through crack, dope, all that. Yo, all that.
Seen it come and go.
Seen all that. You know what I'm saying? So and I made it and got the battle scars to prove it.
Bro, I love music. Y'all know me. That's what I do. Seen 8 tracks, vinyls, cassettes, CDs, 45s, to now everything is an MP3. All you need is a phone. You got a whole, bro. You remember I used to have the big stacks of cassettes, all the all the CDs in the whip. You got the jewel case.
You had a book. You had to flip the page.
All the CDs.
Or when you was having a party back in the day, you had to help the DJ
carry the crates.
Carry the crates.
Carry the crates in.
Yeah. Them was the times though.
Now you can have every song you've ever heard on your phone.
Right on your phone. One push of a button.
You don't even have to have it on there. You can stream it.
You can stream it. Yep.
You can stream it.
You have access to all that and see that's how we learn. Like and all the information you want is on your phone too. And we used to say people are just ignorant due to a lack of information. Now people are walking around with these
highway.
These supercomputers in their pocket.
In your pocket.
And a lot of people are still stupid. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's not from a lack of information.
Because the information is there. But if you don't know what to look for.
Right.
You know
That's the main thing.
I don't understand how a person can have you got a nice iPhone or whatever, Galaxy. You don't pay $1,000 for this phone.
Yeah.
And then I ask you a question, I don't know. Yo,
let me Google it right quick.
You got $1,000 device in your pocket that'll tell you the answer. Why don't you utilize that, for other shit besides the hub?
Exactly. Cause bro, 1998, 97. Remember 317?
Yeah.
The little studio, the computer we was recording on.
Yeah, I remember that.
This phone
is faster than
is 1,000 times faster than my Mac was back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
If I had this back then, we'd have been making, that's crazy.
That's how you know time and technology.
Remember, it used to take you all day to download a song.
Download a song, one song.
Yeah, and if you get on, and don't let your house phone ring while it's downloading.
Oh yeah, you're done. You gotta start all over.
Knock you off.
Start all over.
Remember how long it used to take to sign on to the internet? That dial-up sound.
The dial-up.
And like the floppy disk only held like 30 megabytes or something.
Exactly. You could fit like
4 or 5 pictures on
one floppy.
Yeah.
I remember saving. Remember we used to be in the studio? I used to have that keyboard. I used to load a beat. One beat would be on 8 disc. I'm loading them back to back.
Putting them joints
loading them back to that. Wait.
Yeah.
That's crazy when you think about it, man. Technology.
Remember Oregon Trail?
Oregon Trail.
Remember that shit on the computers back in the day? Trying to get your family and you get attacked by wolves and shit.
I forgot about that, bro. That's crazy.
I used to love that game. Used to want to go to the computer room just to play that shit.
Yeah, I was young then. Man. Speaking of music, man, what song, man, put you in a good mood?
Push me in the good mood.
Yeah. Since we talking about music and 8 tracks and all that. Like,
what, bro? I can't say it's one particular song that puts me in a good mood, but
or an album
it's
or whatever.
It's an era.
Or something like that. Yeah.
I got my doing what I did, recording in the studio and all that. I was always trying to stay up on the newest or recording young people. So I was always listening to newer artists and all like that. Bro, this was only like a month ago. I made an old school playlist for the first time in my life about a month ago. But when I play it now,
it takes you back.
Like it's just this old school hip hop.
Old school hip hop, bro. It relaxes me, and I can listen to new music. I don't know the words to it. I just bounce my head, bro. Every one of them old songs I can recite word for word. They take me right back to when I was young it's nostalgic, bro. Like, so yeah, I would say for me, letting that music take me back in time.
Yeah, that's
that era.
That's how you know me when the song was epic.
Yeah.
When you ain't heard the song in like 20 years, but it come on and you still know the words.
Bar for bar.
Yeah.
Bar for bar.
You know the ad-libs and everything.
Everything.
Only the song, well, what put me in a good mood, I think I had to say, like anything like by Sade.
Yeah, I love Sade.
Like I could just listen to her
Yeah,
mad, happy,
I love Sade.
whatever. Like I could
I used to say that if I became like a billionaire or something, I'd find Sade and pay her just to sing me to sleep.
You know what's crazy?
For sure.
I never knew she was from Africa.
Yeah.
Growing up, like as younger, I just she sings. I never heard her talk, so I didn't know she had an accent or not.
She got like a British like that.
a little bit, yeah, when she talk a little bit, yeah.
But she from Africa.
But yeah,
I never knew that until recently.
Yep. Yeah, but yeah, anything about her, man, I could just put her on, like I said, whatever mood I'm in, I could just vibe out to her. So I would have to say that, you know what I mean? But
I love Sade.
I definitely love my old school, like how you say you could, you know what I mean? Like that
it takes you back.
Take me back, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you know, like all I gotta do is I like old school. I like break beats. Yeah, you know what I mean? You hear a song with like a break beat. That's all it takes is a break beat. Like Houdini. You know what I mean? Like back then, Run DMC with the raise. You know what I mean?
Yesterday, Run DMC.
That King of Rock beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or even like the Beastie Boys. You know who made great break beats? Rick Rubin.
Rick Rubin, yeah. Classic.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yesterday I was banging Dumb Girl.
Dumb Girl.
Yeah, that was
dumb.
And in the system, that thing hit.
Yeah.
Boy, that bass.
You know what's crazy was when you was talking earlier about like rap to yourself, singing yourself during the day. For like the last 3 or 4 days, it's been that fucking you be illin', but stuck on you be illin'.
Yeah.
Wow.
One
That's
day
crazy.
when I was chilling,
That's classic
in my
though.
head, yeah. Or just the na.
Yeah.
It's been stuck in my head.
Music is crazy, yo. Could you imagine? Could you look back on your life? I mean, I can speak for me. Looking back on my life, knowing how much of my life that music occupied, if it was just gone.
It's like a soundtrack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I can tell like certain songs remind me of what I was going through.
Yeah, it's nostalgic.
At that time
Instantly.
in my life. Yeah. And certain songs are good. And certain songs I was going through bad times in my life, but I heard the song, and even though I equate that song with this bad part of my life, I still like the song.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it kind of was one of the things that got you through that bad part of your life.
Got you through it, yeah.
That's a fact.
Bro, Tribe, for me, Low End Theory, that album,
you,
bro.
Right?
That's the one with Check the Rhyme on?
Nah, it's after that.
Nah, that was Midnight Marauder, right?
Yeah, well, nah. Check the Rhyme was on, was that Low End Theory? That was Low End Theory, wasn't it?
That was?
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but then,
Because look, that Check the Rhyme was they second album. Their first album was with I Left My Wallet and El Segundo.
And Bonita Applebum.
Can I Kick It?
Bonita Applebum was on there too.
Bonita Applebum, yeah.
That was my
shit.
joint.
Classic. Yeah, Bonita Applebum.
You gotta put me on. Yeah, damn, that was my joint.
Yo, I love Tribe, yo. Like that was before. Well, no, it wasn't before. It was after. But you know, 'cause at that point, the West Coast had went crazy. NWA, the Tribe was my. You know, they wasn't hardcore, but yo, they was like straight East Coast.
But they was nice, you know.
They was nice,
what I mean?
bro.
Like,
I love Tribe,
and they was like vibe out beats too.
Yeah,
and Tribe music you could listen to at a cookout.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of shit that I was listening to, especially around that time in my life. You know what I mean? You couldn't listen. Like when my family found out what OPP stood for. You got people running around in cookouts and old people. You know OPP?
Yeah, you know me.
You look.
Yo, what's your favorite Tribe song? I know mine was top.
I'm gonna have to say check the rhyme.
Yeah, that's yours too.
Check the rhyme, y'all. Cause that beat, bro. Back in the days on the Boulevard, Linden.
That's classic.
That was my
either that or can I kick it?
Yeah, that was that one too.
Yes, can.
What's yours?
Electric Relaxation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
remember. Fife had the line.
The beats on that whole album.
It was crazy.
Yeah, they always had they beats was always like.
You knew I never knew back then.
Like Ali Shaheed Muhammad.
Nope.
What? Who made the beats?
Tip made the beats.
Tip made the beats?
I never knew that until recently. He produced the beats. He just didn't say it. He let Ali Shaheed Muhammad get that shine, but no, he made the beats. He made beats for them and other artists he's producing for. Tip was nice on the beats.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know either.
I knew that he had became a producer later on.
Yeah, like he was the one back then.
But I didn't
he was
know
the dude.
back then at all. So Shaheed Muhammad was just the DJ.
Yep, just the DJ.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And you know my favorite line from it's not even a bar, it's a half a bar. The Fife. That nigga said bust off on your couch, now you got Siemens furniture.
Yeah. Yo, yeah. I caught that. I caught that back then. I caught that.
Or bust a nut inside your eye to tell you where I come from.
Yeah. He always was talking.
You know what was
spicy.
crazy is everybody liked that joint, the scenario. But it was the remix, yo.
The remix was crazy.
The remix, yo. Because the remix like made it grimy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love the
everybody agree
remix of that joint.
Who tore it down though?
Busta.
Tore it down.
That's what that song, the remix. We have 7 MCs, 6 was in physical form, was in spiritual essence.
Yeah.
Yo, Busta killed it on both of them.
Both of them he killed it.
Yeah.
Both of them he killed it.
But that on the original, that row,
like a dungeon dragon.
That right there was his springboard, right? Right there.
Yeah, that solidified him right there.
Yeah, because if you remember listening to Leaders of the New School, Busta wasn't even the lead rapper in Leaders of the
Brown
New
was.
School. Yeah. Charlie Brown was. Who's that Brown? But name a Charlie Brown song.
Yeah, nah.
You can't.
And he the one that left. He broke the group up, right?
He kicked Busta out the group.
Yeah, and Busta went crazy. Burnt the game down.
And still, nobody don't fuck with Busta.
Yo, I love Busta.
Shit out.
Yeah, Busta that dude though.
Yeah. He spanned a few different eras.
Yo, Busta came out.
Hip hop.
Busta, I wasn't even a senior in high school yet.
He came out in the
Busta
80s.
Came out.
With Leaders in the New School.
Yeah. Just another case of
that old PTA. Classic.
Yo, what's your favorite movie?
You know what? My favorite movie is different. It's a little unexpected, but it's a movie called The Outsiders.
Okay.
And
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, it's an old school movie, came out in the 80s. It's based on the book. But this shit if you look at who's in the movie and shit, it's got Tom Cruise, Emilio Estevez, Rob Lowe,
Young Boys,
Matt Dillon,
at the time,
Patrick Swayze, Ralph Macchio.
That's a hell of a cast.
Yeah, yo, and it's crazy when you and watch. It number one, it was the first book I ever read and shit.
Yeah,
I read it when I was like in 3rd grade or something like that, and I read this book and I cried at the end of this book. You know what I mean? And then I saw the movie. Yeah, and I cried at the end of the movie, and I knew what was going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
It still got you,
and it still gets me. You know what I mean? Like I would watch that movie and I would get sad, knowing the whole movie what's going to happen. But yeah, that's my. I mean, I got other movies too. Like I love the King of New York. I love that. You know what I mean? More contemporary music. I like Full Metal Jacket. 3. I even like 300. You know what I mean? But as far as my favorite movie, my always go-to movie that I know I can watch it anytime. Yeah, is that movie, The Outsiders.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have to say, it's an old school movie I used to watch all the time, every day, bro. It's called I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Oh, that's classic.
Man, he got on fish tank shoes.
Yo,
that movie was crazy, yo.
Bro, that's my I could watch I had it on VCR.
How much for order of ribs?
Yeah. But bro, that's
classic funny though, right?
Yeah,
right
classic.
there, yo. That's classic funny, right? Right there. Yeah, that's when Keenan Ivory Wayans was first getting
starting
on.
making it stamp
before In Living Color and all that, man. Yeah, the overgold and shit.
Yeah.
In the restaurant, the old lady doing them flips.
What? Remember that?
Yeah, yo, or when the girl he took the girl home from the club
and she started taking off stuff,
taking all her body parts,
popped her leg off,
leg, wig. Yo, that's
classic.
Or the Muslim dude with the white wife and kids.
Yeah,
yo,
he had bean ice cream,
pie, bean soda, you know. Yo,
that's crazy.
That movie is classic. That's not a bad choice at all.
My movie, man. I don't know if y'all gonna remember it. Probably you should. Which Way Is Up, bro?
Oh yeah, man, that's classic, bro.
That's who in that?
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor.
But he played different people in the movie. He was doing that before Eddie Murphy was doing that. He was doing that.
I'm gonna feel bad if I didn't see that before. Yo, what's it about?
Which Way Is Up? It's about he was struggling. You know what I mean? He was struggling, whatever. But then he got this job and he started doing good. But then he started losing people like his friends, like his girl wound up cheating on him with one of his friends. but it's prime Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Like, he played his character. He played the preacher. He played Which Way Is Up, bro? You gotta watch that.
Definitely check that out, boy.
Rather see what
me and Iceberg used to watch that all the time back in the day, bro. I
got one for y'all though.
What's that?
It ain't my favorite, but it's classic. You know, right? When I watched it, I don't know if you was even in Rosenheim by then. Were you in Rosenheim when Speranza had the shop in the back where you can get the tapes?
Oh, the nasty.
Yeah.
Man, what?
What the movie was?
What?
And they had it there. P.D. Wheatstraw.
The Devil's Son-in-Law.
I ain't see that one.
Rudy Ray Moore, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rudy Ray Moore. The Devil's Son-in-Law. P.D. Wheatstraw.
The Devil's Son-in-Law.
That's classic.
I gotta watch that,
bro. You gotta watch that, bro.
It's like Dolomite. You know
it's Dolomite. Yeah. Devil's Son-in-Law.
I'm gonna watch that
It's classic, bro.
Word.
But basically, he died and went to hell, but the devil let him come back to life, but he had to marry the devil's daughter. And he was like, nah, that's an ugly bitch.
Yeah, that's classic movie, right?
Yeah, the Devil's Son-in-Law.
When you get into movies like that, you gotta watch like Coffee and Foxy Brown and
classic.
Cleopatra Jones.
Yeah.
And Cotton Comes to Harlem. Shit like that.
Yeah, the classic ones.
Hell Up in Harlem.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I ain't see that when you talk.
Yeah, you gotta check that one out, bro.
That was something.
Let's give me something
that
to watch tonight.
Funny.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that I can't believe I never watched that before.
Which one?
Which Way Is Up?
Oh yeah, Richard Pryor. Yeah, Which Way Is Up? Yeah, that's classic, bro.
Said, who ate my chicken?
Yeah.
I hope you'll choke on the goddamn bone.
Prime Richard Pryor.
Yeah,
that was in what? The early 80s?
Like 80s.
Yeah. I mean,
when that came out,
in the
it probably came out in the 70s.
Late 70s.
The 70s.
That had to be like late. Because by the time the early 80s came is when you was getting movies like The Toy and shit like that.
Yeah, that wasn't, that was Richard Pryor when he was starting to go down a little
that's what
bit.
I'm saying.
That wasn't prime Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
And that was the only thing he was putting out good at that time was the movies with like Gene Wilder and shit. Like, Stir Crazy.
Yeah, but Which Way Is Up? That's prime.
I think, that had to be, let me see.
That's prime. Prime Richard Pryor right there. And back then, that's when everybody had the vinyls.
77.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I still got the vinyls of Richard Pryor. You know what I mean? The classic. Is It Something I Said? When he's about to burn him at the stake.
Burn him, yeah.
Bro, yeah. Richard Pryor was that dude.
Yeah, you know, People don't. That's the beauty of listening to a comedy album.
It was no internet. You couldn't just Google comedians.
And you know what? Just listening to anything on a record, give it like a whole different sound. You know what I'm saying? It's like a sound.
A little crackling and a little hissing.
Like, it sounds like music. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to hear that. Before it starts. You know what
want that sound. That sound is like a good thing.
Exactly.
For sure, man.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
I had my cousin had this is back. I had like early middle school. He had a Andrew Dice Clay tape.
Andrew Dice Clay is classic, bro.
Yeah, and man, he had the like nursery rhymes and shit.
Yeah.
You know how much trouble me and my cousin used to get him reciting these nursery rhymes, man. Oh man,
Hickory dickory dock. Know what's coming next. You know what I mean, yo? Andrew Dice Clay is
He said Jack and Jill went up the hill. Jill came down with Jack and Jill went up the hill both with $1.25. Jill came down with $2.50.
For sure.
Yo, I ain't even know about Dice Clay. I learned about him when I became a truck driver and got hooked on Howard Stern. Listening to Howard Stern every day.
You know, he was on Different Strokes.
Howard Stern was?
No, Andrew Dice Clay.
Get that out of here.
Yeah, he was the bully on Different Strokes, bullying Willis in school.
You blew my mind with that.
Look at it. You can Google Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah, I gotta go back and see that.
Different Strokes, yo.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's him.
Yeah,
I never even paid attention to it like that.
Wow.
Andrew Dice Clay, yeah. I used to watch him late night.
Yeah, you had to.
Late night, for sure.
Late night.
I remember I got turned on to Benny Hill.
Oh, classic, yeah.
Late night.
Channel 12 used to come on.
Waking up about 2, 3 in the morning. Benny Hill on. I'm like, what?
I was the closest you was getting to boobies on regular.
Yeah, on regular TV back in the day.
Benny Hill.
That's from London.
Yeah, I was way from over there somewhere. Yeah,
Benny Hill.
Yeah, he was different.
That old man getting shot on his head and shit.
Yo, no, we like over 2 hours in, right? Bro, like 2 hours in. Everybody about 2 hours in.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
That shit flew by.
Yeah,
Don't it, though?
It definitely did. I ain't even know, but it did. I was watching the game, so yeah, the game about to go off.
So we saw that game start.
Yeah, it started, so yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, about 2 hours.
That's how it be when you with family, man.
Time flies, man.
Time flies, man, when you with your BalancE brothers.
That's how it go, man. The BalancE brothers.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Jers. Shout out Reef.
Fidel. Devil.
You know what I'm saying?
We got it.
Man,
Definitely
Choco,
got it,
HD, Mista.
Bought him some BalancE.
Yeah, man. Thanks for the cups too, man. You know what I mean? We got these cups.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out the BalancE, man.
The BalancE.
We're gonna bring y'all some BalancE.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that was good shit.
Definitely was.
That was good.